composition. It should hopefully be something new, something different, but we'll see. Just so you guys know why we don't show champ picks. For those who haven't been here before, I know most of you are like, shut up, carpet. We already know, but for tournament integrity, we want these to be blind picks, so we don't want anyone to stream snipe. So for now, since we don't really have a delay on the stream, we don't show.
It's gonna be.
It looks like we're gonna have. We might actually still get a little bit of Telrasque me here, folks.
2 girls, 1 croak.
2 girls, 1 croak. Croak, Lucy, Jade.
We just saw this.
We just saw it. We just saw it go down. I am.
Oh my God.
Prepare to Die might be excited to see this happen.
Prepare to Die might be rooting for them boiatas because they know they can beat Jade, Croak, Lucy. But can they beat Rook, Eva, Sirius? There's so many moving pieces in the European region, and especially after Bruce Lee, kind of for the entire duration of the old Bruce Lee, it was very clear that it was kind of Bruce Lee and then it was Telrasque me that were pretty close, and the other teams would put up a fighting chance, but not really ever consistently be able to make it to the ends of the tournaments. Now everything is in the air. And especially Telrasque me was dominating tournament performances, but they just got knocked out by Prepare to Die. What's gonna happen?
Let's see if we can get some combo capitalizations, and we'll see the initiations. Oh, Jules does get stunned up. Counters out, wouldn't get baited on. He's gonna use this. Oh, he gets panicked out as well. Nye just standing there in the middle, dealing as much damage as possible, trying to get those rockets off. They're waiting for the moment to go in. Sirius is gunning, but the immaterial is gonna protect them.
Gonna get the orb and use the blast ball to get out of the way there. So, who's is able to win? Team Boiatas, them Boiatas. Here's the Toxin Blades.
Iska taking a lot of damage. Oh, there's the ultimate from Nye. Oh, the damage. He's able to put out the Petrify on Tildo. He wasn't able to help anyone out or get the stun off. Oh, man, the counter won't get procced either, and he's not going to be in it. Jolt has to be careful. He doesn't have much to protect himself right now, but him and Nye are going to try and go in on Croak. In the meantime, on the bottom of the pitch, Iska is pinned in the corner.
There's a lot of meter available right now to them Boiatas. Good setup there onto Rook. Gonna try to flick. The crippling goo is gonna cause. Oh, but here comes the ultimate. Will get countered up. And oh no, Booz needs to run. He could end up dying here. The blast fall lands a charge strike onto.
Oh my!
Healed up here. Tried to use a clarity potion. Didn't really catch anything with it, but the charge will land. Now Lucy's in trouble. Gonna throw the panic flask and lands it. Interrupts the ultimate from Nye.
Wow, well timed. Try to react as quickly as possible. Not that much of her bullets going out. She's still 75% energy. Nye almost has it back up. Oh, there's an in-cap on Jade. Jade will go down in this combo. The Boulder M2 too strong, and an ultimate followed right back up.
Wow, double kill. Nye just flicking the mouse around, getting 2. Good control play from Intolerant. Jolt, Nye, and Iska were able to just weather the storm.
I think I just called Croak Teldo. I did. You see what you've done to me, Teldo? Oh.
I can't believe you've done this. But
sorry,
is it time for a new Croak to enter the stage?
We haven't seen anyone else mirror this comp yet. It's not in a long time, maybe in the very beginning. But Telrasque me has been the only one to bring this comp to the competitive level. But, as we know, them Boiatas taking out some strong teams on their way here. We're going to see a stun already come out from Croak. Oh, Nye's got to be careful, a little bit alone. Sirius wasn't there to help out, but he will jump in, try and reduce a little bit of healing.
Oh, nice use of the Veil.
Oh,
good counter from Iska, though. He wasn't able to cover enough ground. Actually, Jolts might be in a little bit of trouble here. There could be a lot of damage done. They're trying to find their way. The body block on the rush, but he's going to pop Berserk for just a little bit, and the counter's down. Oh, it might be a big setup here. Disabling shot, but no, not going to land any CC.
Fantastic smack. Flinging it back into the wall, getting at least 1 in-cap on another. The sniper is now down. Camouflage is about to be down. Oh, stunned in the middle of it. Jolt, as we know, knows how to read it. We saw it happen last week as well. That orb is going to get snagged by Boiatas. We're going to see if they're going to be able to capitalize with all this energy. We're going to see 1 counter down. Oh, there's another. Oh, my. Nye's about to get completely shredded. Has to use her spacebar to get out of there. Oh,
there's a Venom win. I think Nye might be done.
She has no more iframes. Going to flick the snipe over. Jolt will iframe over the snipe.
Oh, they could make a cross kill happen. Gets a stun on Iska's ultimate, and that's going to allow Save to survive.
Oh, the Veil and the barrier. They do get a cross kill, but it's too late. Sirius will go down. Jolt's now left all alone against the combo makers themselves.
Oh, there's a counter, and Jolts might be in trouble here.
This is probably going to be it for him.
Venom Wind. 2 killing blows, 4 bloods on the Venom Wind. I think that they played that very well. What I really like here is they're not letting Intolerant secure center orb control. They're making sure that they're posting up, and the snipe timing is really well timed. And I think that Booz is just really making sure that he does his best to continue the center orb control, giving resources over to Bloods and Sape to use things like Swift Roll for the C, and then Bloods using 2 of those Venom Winds there. Obviously both very effective. Crippling Goo as well on Nye was incredible for them that round.
Joel's trying to get that engaged. They kind of won't get proc. The M2 won't land much either. He's going to take a lot of damage here. While Iska goes in, he's not going to be able to heal up too much. Oh, Jolt's has to be careful.
There's a counter.
Again.
Oh, tries to swing for the incapacity, but good from Jolt's to use a crushing blow to escape that.
Oh, the snipe. He just walks out of that one. He's going to rush right on Lucy, knowing that it's the hardest to get away from him. We're going to see a great Veil come out from Jay to help her and Lucy out with the barrier as well. Again, his counter won't get proc. Jolts will get sniped shortly after. In the meantime, though, we're going to see Crook take a lot of damage on the top of the panic on Nye. She won't be able to deal any more damage to Bloods. He's going to pick up some candy. Oh, but Lucy on the bottom has to get veiled and protected. Oh, but Jolts, the combo's going to go down on him. He only is able to stun 2 out of 3.
He could turn it around
from
here.
Nye. Complete burst down. We're going to see. Oh, Jade went down, and now Lucy's going to follow right after.
They were able to get a lot of damage onto Jolts, but they positioned too aggressively. They assumed that Jolts was going to back away, but Jolts knew that he had the backing of his teammates there. He knew that he could stay in and be aggressive despite the fact that he just got chunked 50% of his health. And the one thing to recognize is after that, you know that most of the damage is done. And so if you have cooldowns to pop, like counters or crushing blow, you got good AoE CC, applied armor break to all, and Nye was just in the back using the machine gun. Good decision making from Intolerant on that end, and they were so far ahead by the time boiatas made any connection that it was almost a bait.
I'm so bad with the stats. I'm so sorry. Where's he? Jolt try and go in. He always goes straight in on Lucy. He's going to get a lot of damage this time. An M25, an incap, and a boulder. She has to barrier herself. She's going to get brought down to half health. The panic's going to save her some time. There's a great fail. Oh, tried to counter through that snipe, but the snipe actually missed them both. Jolt's just wreaking complete havoc on the backline. He sees again. He wants Lucy.
Intolerant gets the middle orb again, and I think that's really hurting them. Nye with the beautiful taser is going to block the snipe. Gets put into panic though. Now Iska gets hit up. Counter is going to allow him to actually land a weaken onto Booz.
Oh my, she's going to get weakened in the middle of her ultimate, so she's not going to be able to do nearly as much burst damage.
Oh no.
My, Lucy can't get either. She has nothing left. No more Swift Roll. The Veil comes just to tabulate, and she's going to get rotten banana.
The Amazon Fresh. Banana to your doorstep.
This one looking like it might go to Intolerant. They're going to take the 3rd round, and map number 1. boiatas took a round, and it looked like there were a few moments they could have come out on top, but just a bit too late there. Looks like someone in chat in the flesh is here informing us that 2 of the players he knows from boiatas are actually old BLC players, which would explain why they have high skill levels. We haven't seen them in tournament play yet.
Awesome.
He's just assuming the 3rd one is.
The 3rd one also.
He knows at least 2 of them. Definitely are. Thank you for the information, buddy.
Which do you think it is?
He said it. I already know.
Oh,
yeah.
You already know? I'm going to guess it's Bloods and Sape.
Yes. Wow.
Wow.
How did you know that? Is it just a random guess?
Right? Yeah, it was a random guess.
I think it's a random guess.
A random guess.
So the first.
We're really good at guessing things on this show.
We actually have guessed a lot of things. We've
guessed a lot of things right.
We guess all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got a quick replay. The Boulder M2 combo from Rook. Timed very well. Jolts has been lining these up all day. All day, baby.
Oh, that hurts. There it is. Smack him into the wall. Toss the rock. Oh, nice. I like it.
The stun secures to make sure the boulder will get the hit, especially when he gets the armor break on the boulder. If you can time it the other way around, actually, when the armor break is there, it's even better. Because the boulder lands, gets the armor break, so they take increased damage, and then he gets the stun.
There's a split second of time where they can take an action there, so if they're mashing a hockey, they could get out of the combo.
Yeah.
But
if you time it right, they won't be able to.
Yes. The big thing is if you have if you have the Armor Crush on the boulder, that really helps. If you have Armor Crush applied before that happens, that can also be really good too. There's different ways you can do it. You can smack them into the wall, throw the boulder, and use Rush. to stun them as well. But that actually, I feel like, is a little less than ideal just because they're so close to you, but you use a gap closer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because then if let's say they are able to spacebar out, then you have nothing, right?
Yeah.
You want to save that rush to really close that gap, especially if you built Berserk on it.
But if you have the correct battle rights as well, that reduces reduces cooldown of rush if you land it, and then as well as the battle right that as you're swinging, it reduces a cooldown of rush. That could really help because you do get a good 2 or 3 swings in there that reduces it by, I think it's 0.3 seconds a swing. That's almost a second off the cooldown.
Yeah, that's true.
So you could get it back pretty quick, but then you have to make sure you aim it right.
It's going to be a little bit tough, especially because they're probably going to jump over a wall, and you're going to have to walk around the wall.
Yeah.
Because you're obviously trying to send them into a wall.
And if you're a lazy person like me, you know that you just want to get it done right there. You know, you don't want to go around the wall and walk around and chase them down. And that's why I play ranged characters.
Boiatas, though. Boiatas still taking a round off of him. And making it pretty close in multiple rounds. But it's looking like Intolerant might carry away with this one. They've now won the first map. If they win the next one, they will move on to our finals and play against the Upsets.
The Upsets.
The Upsetters? I don't like the way that sounds. That sounds, yeah.
What happened to Broken Com? Did they play
Broken
today?
Com, sorry? Did they play today? I don't think they did. I don't think they were able to join today. That could have been whatever. Life happens.
We got plenty of tournaments. The Mycons.
And remember,
I wonder
folks,
if they're one big family.
Like if they're actually a family?
Well, like, you know, a team.
Like Mycon?
Yeah.
You mean?
Mycon team.
Like if they just like all play on both teams?
Did they come from BLC? Was my conviction a team in BLC?
I don't know. Was it?
I don't know. In the flesh!
In the flesh, our info master. Anyways, one more map, and then we'll move on. And remember, our finals, it's the money round, folks. First place today will go in with $200, and second place will go in with $100. Everyone that you saw in our bracket a little earlier, going on with the Demonic Steed. Top 8.
Demonic Steed.
Demonic Steed.
We're starting to need more keys as well. You guys eat them up so quick.
Give them out like candy. We're going to see no changes on either side as far as comp is concerned. Jolt's going to go right in. He loves Lucy, man. He sees that boulder, and he wants to throw it right up on her chest. Now we're going to see if they can keep going. Iska's going to get panicked and is actually going to get caught in the corner. Jolt's going to take a bit of damage. He does use Eat, though. Going to keep him at max health. That orb is actually going to get snagged out by Intolerant. They are going to be able to secure it before it gets sniped.
Nice. Iska's going to land a good chunky hit against Boost. Here comes Jolts. Tries to land onto Bloods, but whiffs. Good movement options from Bloods to get out of that situation.
These guys are good ultimate. If Jolts wants to go in and take a lot of damage, he can get healed up by the Sun God himself, and there it will come out. Taking a lot of damage to one and a little bit of health to Jolts. Jolt's going to go down. The counter will get proc, but he's going to get pushed away. He's not going to be able to capitalize on the Berserk, and then panicked as well. But take a look at this. Jade looking dangerously low, but they're going to try and deal a lot of burst damage to Iska if they can.
God, the double armor breaks are really, really hurting right now for Dem Boiatas. The fact that Jolts is getting 2 times the value off of each one of his crushing blows is really, really hurting. Damage, just incidental damage at that point that gets amplified. Too much to handle.
We have been informed they are all BLC veterans.
They're all BLC veterans.
All BLC veterans.
There it is. I love watching these BLC players arise.
Sape introduced in the flesh of the game. Can you believe that? How cool is that?
Oh, wow.
What a fun
mentor.
Young grasshopper.
There is one thing I must teach you before you go out into the world.
And it's this sweet video game.
Called the BattleRekt. Oh no, it was Bloodline Champion.
Whatever. Either way. Still a sweet video game. We're going to see. Oh, look at it again. Rook going straight forward, but in the meantime, Iska is going to get sniped and take a good bit of damage from Kroak as well. The counter won't get procced. He has to use the space bar to get out of there. And then, Sape's going to take a lot of damage.
Oh my god. Nah, he's just going ham. He's using the noob tube.
The noob tube.
The noob tube. He's just clicking.
So many Call of Duty references today, man. So
That's
many.
literally Eva's character.
She does just noob tube away, though.
Look at this. Just.
There's a. Oh, man.
Dude. So annoying. You're just jumping around and somebody just turns a corner. He doesn't even aim. He doesn't even have good aim. He just like smacks the fire button if you're playing on console or clicks the mouse. Just like spams everywhere. Since it's close range, it doesn't matter. And then you just get one shot and you die. God damn it! It makes me mad just thinking about it.
It is. It was the worst. Honestly, you hear it too. You hear the thump. It's the worst. Dem boiatas, though, even though they were able to take down, I can't even think of the name right now, Project Horizon in the quarters. We didn't even get to see it. They're having a tough time right now against this intolerant squad.
I think that Jolts is doing really well, making it difficult for them to get good setups and just disrupting them in general with pressure. Putting out a lot of armor break, getting mini stuns, making life difficult.
He really is, and he keeps just going straight for Lucy. He doesn't give a damn. He just wants to take her out. Doesn't want to let her heal up her allies.
Look how aggressive Nai is being. The rocket in the face. Oh no. Actually, Boots is actually getting a lot of damage down.
Has to get petrified in the middle of that. There's the Veil. It comes out, protects all three of them. Oh, but that snipe gets eaten up by a counter from Jolts.
No!
He's right at one in the cap. There's the boulder in the rush.
Jolts. And Jolts doesn't want to play anymore. Venom Wind gets applied here. He's not going to get the, just ultimate getting popped. 3-0 maybe. There it is. Bloods gets taken out. Ribbit goes Croak. 3-0. And our finalists are decided. It's going to be Mycon Prepare to Die versus Intolerant. And both of these guys are running weird compositions. Weird. Serious in Europe?
Yeah, we don't see that actually. I actually wanted to talk a little about Intolerance comp. Sirius, Eva, and Rook. All of them have huge gap closers. Massive gap closers. And Nai, confident enough with his Eva to not build U-turn. So his first battle right, he actually builds the one that increases his zap, I believe.
Yeah, the bouncing zap. And I think that's by far and away the
taser.
best. Yeah, taser.
Taser.
You're right. The taser with the spell
similar
block
names.
and the stun. I actually think that's the best BattleRekt IV.